All right, Teresa Marchetta, we appreciate it. We, of course, will continue to follow up with you throughout the afternoon and the evening, as unfortunately we are anticipating more rain showers to come on through, Christine, which means that this location, such as Lyons, will be dealing with even more flooding later on.
Absolutely. And as Teresa mentioned, even just looking at that video from the Denver Post, you can easily see she was talking about the fact that houses just completely gone, just washed away. There's no evidence that the house ever existed or even stood in that place. So you could easily see why with the rushing waters that they're dealing with in Lyons.
Yeah, big concern for a lot of those residents. Most of them, as Teresa said, are heeding the warning. And when the National Guard came in, they said, all right, we will go ahead and leave. But some choosing to stay behind. Similar scenes pretty much across the metro area. Lyons, one of the hardest hit areas. But let's come a little bit closer into town. Let's head to Arvada. That is where photojournalist Chris Morris joins us live now. And Chris, was that a creek there or just a pasture?
This is not a creek or a pasture. This is a front yard of somebody's house.
Wow.
I've made my way down Indiana Street. They weren't letting me through, but they let me down with my camera. I'm just east of the Layden Dam. As you can see, I'm behind the camera. We've got a lot of mud on the road. I'm going to make my way a little further north. This is where the actual water has crossed the road. Of course, Layden Dam has not been breached. It is doing its job. It's just having to deal with a lot of water right now. So I'm going to walk up here towards where the water is crossing the road. This is the first close look I've had at this area. A lot of water coming through here. And just further east here, we've got a horse boarding area.
Wow.
There's a bridge that crosses into this, I don't know if it's a rescue center or what, but the creek goes underneath this bridge, and the water is usually about 4 to 5 feet underneath this bridge, so it's having to deal with a lot of water. They have a front end loader over here. They're trying to take out some of the mud, kind of relieve some of the pressure off of this creek, because I don't know if I can get around here to show you. There is a little bit of a waterfall on this side of, I don't think I can get around, the mud's blocking it now, but I mean, you've got water coming through this entire property here. So they're trying to kind of clear out the area where this creek is going to try to relieve some of the pressure that where this water is coming through on Layden Dam. So, I mean, this is my first look at it up close, and it's a lot of water coming through here. So I think they pulled a couple of alpacas out of here earlier. I haven't seen any horses come out, so I assume any animals that are in here are fine for the moment, but a lot of water coming through here.
Wow, and these images, we've been seeing these images at so many different locations and counties. Even driving near that area, Chris, what was the drive like to just get there?
Well, right now I've been here, I was here early this morning at around 4:30, and it was raining pretty hard, but I mean, we've had blue skies for about the past 30 minutes, so it's kind of given officials here a chance to catch up on trying to get people out of the area and get people in who need to get belongings or animals or anything like that. But we got blue skies right now.
Well, and as Chris mentioned, the dam there, the whole purpose of Layden Dam, it has not necessarily been breached. The water's just coming over the top. There's just been so much rain, and that's one reason why they were concerned about this area. That home, though, you can see the water getting very close right
to
into the
doorsteps.
home. Most likely, if they have a basement, it does appear as if that basement could possibly be flooded as a result of all that water. So there's going to be a big cleanup process once all this water recedes.
Arvada, not the only area hit by all the water and flooding. This is a live look. Air traffic